Olivia Rodrigo burns down the house at Governor's Ball 2025 with surprise David Byrne duet. Olivia Rodrigo knows exactly how to light up a stage, and on Saturday night she did it with a little help from a true music legend. The 22-year-old Grammy-winning singer delivered a show-stopping performance during her headlining set at Governor's Ball 2025, thrilling fans with a surprise guest appearance by Talking Heads frontman David Byrne. The collaboration unfolded at Flushing Meadows Corona Park in Queens, where Rodrigo closed out Day 2 of the annual New York City Music Festival. Despite earlier setbacks, including delays, rain, and long lines after the festival's opening was postponed to 4:30 p.m. due to severe weather, Rodrigo's set proved well worth the wait, complete with an unforgettable duet that had the crowd buzzing. "I'm so honored to share the stage tonight with a very special guest," Rodrigo teased toward the end of her set, the excitement palpable. "Would you give it up for the legendary David Byrne?" At 73, Byrne, a rock and roll Hall of Famer and one of the most influential figures in modern music, took to the darkened stage to thunderous applause. Dressed in a simple white t-shirt and vibrant red overalls, he carried an acoustic guitar and exuded effortless cool. The look was a playful counterpart to Rodrigo's own shimmering red two-piece outfit, making the visual chemistry between the two even more striking. Together, they launched into a spirited rendition of Byrne's 1983 Talking Heads hit, "Burning Down the House." As the first chords rang out, the crowd erupted, knowing they were witnessing something special. Rodrigo and Byrne traded verses with ease, each artist bringing their own energy and style to the performance. Throughout the song, the pair engaged in Byrne's signature quirky dance moves, flailing their arms, jogging in place, and spinning with delight. Rodrigo, clearly relishing the moment, kept pace with the music icon, her youthful enthusiasm complementing Byrne's seasoned stage presence. Fans captured every second on their phones, flooding social media with clips that quickly went viral. As the final notes faded, Rodrigo and Byrne shared a heartfelt hug, grinning from ear to ear. Rodrigo then escorted the rock legend off the stage, waving to the crowd as cheers echoed across the park. But the surprises weren't over. Rodrigo closed her set with the hit Deja Vu, followed by a high-energy encore that included fan favorites Brutal, Good For You, All American B, and Get Him Back. Despite the day's earlier weather-related chaos, Rodrigo ensured that Saturday night ended on an exhilarating high note. Her performance capped off a day that had begun with uncertainty but transformed into one of the festival's most memorable evenings. Governor's Ball 2025 continued on Sunday with a highly anticipated lineup featuring Hozier, Clairo, Key Glock, Glass Animals, Amari, Ray, and others. But it was clear that Rodrigo's set, and her duet with Byrne, had already secured a place in festival lore. Rodrigo is no stranger to creating magical live moments. Throughout her career, she's shown a knack for bringing out surprise guests and delighting fans with unexpected collaborations. During her Guts World Tour, Rodrigo invited Tyler Childers, Noah Kahan, and Lily Allen on stage for surprise duets, each performance drawing widespread acclaim. Her love for these kinds of cross-generational musical moments was also on display at Coachella 2024, when she joined No Doubt on stage for a performance of Bathwater, donning an I Red Heart and D tank top in a joyful homage to the band. The sight of Rodrigo rocking out with Gwen Stefani and her bandmates remains one of the standout moments from that year's festival circuit. Going back even further, Rodrigo made headlines in 2022 when she surprised fans at Billy Joel's Madison Square Garden show. The two performed her song Deja Vu, a track that references Joel's iconic Uptown Girl, and followed it up with a spirited duet of the latter, capping off the night with a warm embrace. These kinds of moments showcase not only Rodrigo's deep respect for musical history but also her fearless sense of fun and willingness to blur genre and generational lines. Whether teaming up with a modern indie star or a rock pioneer like Byrne, Rodrigo approaches each collaboration with genuine joy, and her audiences feel it. Saturday night's Governor's Ball performance was no exception. As fans filed out of Flushing Meadows Corona Park, drenched from earlier rain but energized by Rodrigo's set, it was clear that her surprise duet with David Byrne would remain one of those rare, talked-about moments that define a festival experience. With each performance, Rodrigo continues to prove that she's not just one of pop's brightest young stars. She's an artist who knows how to celebrate the full spectrum of music, inviting icons and newcomers alike to share in the magic.